Today at South by Southwest, Odyssey partnered with our member, the Interfaith Youth Corps, and Patheos to present the panel Bridging the Digital and the Divine. Paul Drohan of Digitaria joined us and spoke about his recent work with the Invisible Children Project, whose Coney 2012 video just set the all-time viral video record with over 70 million views in only 5 days.
So, Invisible Children is an organization that was founded by the three guys. They were good friends that took a trip to Uganda. I won't go into all the history about it, but they basically saw some very disturbing things with the child trafficking in Uganda, and they basically took they made a film based off of what they were seeing. And they brought it back, and their whole thing was to spread awareness around the things that were happening out there with the children. And so how it happened with Digitaria and Invisible Children was we had a few people at our agency that were friends with the three guys that came back, and they got inspired by the movement, and they reached out, and there were several people just within our organization that really wanted to help these guys. And so we helped them just through taking their film, helping them to put it online, creating just an environment that they could start kind of spreading their message and spreading their content through their basic website. So that was kind of the first step several years ago. And after the success of their first video, then the content that just kept basically just blowing up, we were able to really respond to it very quickly from their site and the resources that we have, and we were able to help them out very quickly to just grow and expand based off their movement. But just from the creative aspect, we Coney 2012 is a campaign that one of the founders, actually all of them, but one of the founders is the main star kind of in this messaging. And their main purpose is, what he says is, they're going to make Coney famous. And they're going to make him famous in the way of bringing awareness to the horrible things that he's doing in the areas that he's focused on. And how he's trafficking children, and how there's so much even real-time violence even right now that's going on out there. How there's deaths and there's, again, child trafficking, there's rape, and there's, basically villages that are being, just completely robbed of everything that they have, and how his very hard thumbprint on that area is just crushing people. And so this movement and this video is all about bringing that awareness to what he's doing, so the rest of the world can get involved and bring some justice to the horrible things that he has been doing over the, decades. They want to bring him to justice and try to find some real peace to that area by removing him out of that type of, dictatorship. And there's been a huge following by not only, of course, just the general public, but everybody. There's a lot of celebrities that are backing it up, like Oprah, and then it's like I think I just saw a release like George Clooney. I just was watching CNN, and they were featuring it. NPR is featuring it. There's a really big movement behind it by the general public, and also the general just news media. So it's really firing off right now. It's pretty amazing, very inspiring.